Zane Clodfelter with the Otters TV here with Otters manager Andy McCauley, back for another year in Evansville. How was the off season for you?
It was a great off season. I spent a lot of time with family. Had the newborn, born in September 15th.
Yes.
So a lot of fun. Spent time with my daughter and my son, and just seeing them grow up a little. Tough leaving. This is probably the toughest departure I ever had coming into a season. But glad to be back in Bosse. Boy, you get out on the field and take a look around, and this is my second home. So glad to be here. But really had a great off season.
We've seen the pictures. It looks like a happy and healthy family.
Well, happy.
Yeah.
Happy, healthy, busy.
Yeah.
Tiring. Yeah, but all the above, what you expect. But everything's going well there.
I know for a manager of a professional team, the off season's interesting because you still have to scout, you still have to sign some players. How was that process for you?
It's busy. When we have a 2-year-old that wants to grab your phone, it's a little embarrassing at times when you're trying to talk to players or agents or farm directors. But everyone's been there. So it was a busy off season on that front. We obviously had a lot of holes to fill with a lot of the guys aging out and trading players to higher level leagues. But we had a lot of holes to fill, so it was extremely busy on that front of the player development side. But I like who we got.
One thing that's really impressive is a lot of these guys that you have signed that weren't here last year have affiliated baseball ties and have that experience to kind of build off of.
They do, and really good resumes, and I got the guys I wanted. It took a little longer sometimes than what I would have liked, but we got the guys that I went after that I really think have a chance of helping us be competitive and helping us be successful here on the field, and hopefully we give them the opportunity to get themselves back to organization. So we have quite a few new faces. And hopefully they're here long enough to get to know the crowd and the fans and Bosse Field a little bit. But hopefully we can get them back on their path to organizational baseball. So really some good players coming in. We just got to make sure it's all a fit and see who we got at the start of the year.
How crucial are your contacts in affiliated baseball and throughout baseball to get players like that to come here?
It's imperative. You can have the best game plan coming in, for new managers coming in, but you really need to. I mean, I have agents I've dealt with for 20 years now, and they call me whenever they have a player that gets released, and they call me first, and then it's up to if I have a need or not. And you can go through my career, and I can point to somebody on each team every year that I've gotten from different agents, and then so the contacts are imperative, and you have to still do your cold calling and call guys you don't know, agents you don't know to get players you want. Made a few new contacts this year with players like Toby Thomas's agent, Castro's agent, people like that. So you always meeting new people, but you need to have the pipeline of agents and farm directors and scouts that you've dealt with in the past that call you first. So I've been lucky on that front.
Been here since 2010. How special is Evansville to you and to have this opportunity?
It comes down to Mr. Bussing.
Yeah.
I just working for Mr. Bussing and the Bussing family and as welcomed as they've made me feel since 2010 has just been something I've never had in my career, and I've been doing this a long time. But if you look at since 2010, I've been married, I've bought a house, I've had 2 kids. That'll tell you how special Evansville is to me. I'm very comfortable here. I love it here. I want to end my career here, whether it's on the field or my choice or someone else's. This is where I want to be till the end. But love coming back here. I love being able to recruit here, tell players what the history here at Bosse Field is and Evansville as far as baseball goes. It's just a special place to me, and a lot of players appreciate that. And going to a brand new stadium is one thing, but being able to come where baseball's been played for over 100 years is something special too. And I love that part of the recruiting tool that I can use in getting players to come to Evansville, enjoy their time here, want to come back, which is a big thing, like Schultz and Allens and those guys that have been here for so long. It is a special place, and a place you'll never forget, no matter where you play, before or after.
And then the final thing, this is the start of hopefully of a long process that ends in the middle of September in the postseason. How do you keep yourself and keep your staff and your players kind of leveled out so there's no significant high or low?
It's something that my staff does a great job of it. I mean, guys, Boots, Bobby, and Max are one day at a time guys, and that's been me my whole career. I mean, I can't look to September at this point. I can barely look to Saturday at this point. So we're taking today, which is report day, put some names with some faces, get a little background, a little introduction. Tomorrow with the physical, and some guys will be working out after their physicals tomorrow, but Friday's the day, and that's kind of what we look at. So, and to my staff's credit, they've done it all the years we've been here. You take it one day at a time, followed by one series followed by 1 week, 1 month, and see where you are at the end of it. And that's really the only way you can do it in baseball, because you start looking ahead is when you get humbled and things come out of left field on a daily basis. So got to kind of take it one day at a time. If we can relay that focus and that mindset to our players, I think that's why we've had the success we've had in the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Otters manager Andy McCauley, and I'm Zane Clodfelter with Otters TV.